Hi everyone, my name is Lisa. Welcome to Crepe Myrtle Row. Today I have another huge haul for you guys. And it's been a little bit since I did one. And the reason being is my local thrift stores have gotten to where there's not a whole lot to choose from, to be honest with you. I mean, the shelves are looking pretty sparse. And what you do find, they're asking a fortune for. I mean, I don't know if this is nationwide or whatever, but I know in my area it's getting ridiculous at the prices that they're putting on things in these thrift stores. And one in particular, from 1 week to 2 weeks later, I went back, almost doubled in price of the exact same items they were asking for. And I'll show you that. For example, the first things I'm going to show you are some of these doilies. Y'all know I love my doilies. So I had gotten these. When I bought these at that thrift store, they were $2 a piece. Well, I like the more colorful ones or, you know, unique designs. Like this has a little ruffle. Well, I went back 2 weeks later. They had more of them in unique colors and designs. Now they wanted $8 a piece for them. You don't usually pay $8 a piece in an antique store for them. So I don't know what's going on with that store. So that was way more than doubled. But it was just ridiculous at how much they went up on the prices. So needless to say, I won't be buying them for that price anymore. So different ones I'm just going to show you. This one's not really a doily, but it's like a little hand stitched little, not a handkerchief. I guess it's just, I'm going to put it down, you know, under something when I decorate for Valentine's Day. So I've got several that's just plain or they like that. Here's another unique one. I got two of these that's with the grapes. They need to be kind of flattened out a little bit. And then, let's see here. I had several. Some of them are just plain white. That one's a little hot plate. And then that purple one, which will go in this room, seeing as it is purple. Then I have a solid blue, and then that one's a hot plate, and it was only $1. But I love those. I gotta wash them up. If y'all have any suggestions of how to clean some of these delicate linens, I mean, I'm guessing maybe OxyClean in the hot water or something. I don't know. Leave me a comment below if you have suggestions on how to clean those and not jeopardize the integrity of the fabric and stuff, because they're very delicate. And then this was a vintage little tea towel. It was kind of in a little pack of a bunch of stuff. But I love the colors. And again, I need to wash it, but it's already got a little hole, so I don't want to tear it up anymore. And then I love my strawberry things. You guys know that. Found this strawberry flag to hang outside. Did I get it all the way up? I can't tell. Yep. This will be cute to hang out next spring. And I think I paid $4 for it. And then I love all vintage things, really. I mean, let's face it. If it's vintage, I love it. But linens especially, and tablecloths. So I found this one, and I actually got this at an antique store. But only paid, I think, $7 for it. They had it on, their booth was on clearance. And I loved those colors of that one. Love that. And then I got another one, but I think I paid $11 for this one. And love the blue and white. If you've seen my haul, my house tour for fall this year, you'll see in my dining room, I used my blue and white dishes along with my fall decor, and I absolutely love it. I apologize for my voice. It is raining outside, and I have a problem with rain. Every time it rains or is going to rain, it messes with my sinuses. I don't know if anybody else has this trouble, but it bothers me a lot. So I always get like sound like I'm getting sick, but I'm not. It's just, I don't know, maybe I'm allergic to the rain, I guess. But Anyhow, my next things, y'all, I love kissing figurines and Christmas stuff. So here's this little set, but they have their own little bench to sit on. And I did get these at an antique store, so I did pay, I think it was $10 for the set. But that is so cute. Love those. This little dish is plastic, but I paid $1 for it. And it's a strawberry. So I'm going to actually try to paint it from the back side, you know, paint the seeds, do some shading, then do the red and all that. Try to, like the reverse painting they do on windows to make it show up. And then I'll probably put some kind of, well, it's got a hole here for a hanger and hang it on the wall somewhere. But I thought that would be a fun project to do. Got a pack of napkins. I think I paid $2 for these. These are really good to do decoupage things with. This I paid $2 for, and it's hand painted little Santa Claus napkin rings. Love those. Then I have another strawberry item. It's one of these cast iron hot plates, you know, with the little feet on them right there. And it was $3.50. Love that. And I'm going to go, I can't even talk this morning, guys. I'm going to go a little fast because I have a lot of things and I don't want this to get too long. So next, in the strawberry theme, I have a few things, are these cups. They just say Japan on the bottom, and I paid like 99 cents a piece for them. And I just thought they were so cute, especially because kitchen strawberries and that color green is almost the color of my walls in my kitchen. So that will be very cute in there. And by the way, if you're wondering where I'm at, this is my guest bedroom, and you will see those plates on the walls back there. I've got one that I'm going to show you that I will be replacing some of this with. But that's where I put those plates. When I tell y'all that I buy the state plates, I collect the state plates, that is the main wall they go on. And there's other places around the room that they're hanging also, like above windows and doors and things. And I do have duplicates up here. Like I have several of North Carolina. I think I have a couple of Texas, maybe. But what I do is when I find the ones that I really, really like of the other states that I didn't have, I replace them or I move them around. And I'll show you one. And I'm going to be reaching out because all my stuff's sitting here on the bed. So I'll be reaching over to get it. So for instance, I didn't have a New Jersey. So I found this one. And I love how it's the gold leaf over this turquoise or the pink. So like for instance, you got that one, this kind of turquoise, you got a pink one here. I love that look. So when I find those, I definitely want to get those. And if I have another state, say like this South Carolina, I have 2 South Carolinas here. So like that one right there, I love it. But if I found one with this kind of style, I would replace that one with one of these. So, and I think I paid what, $2.99 for that one. And going back to my strawberry stuff, I found this basket of strawberries. They're little ceramic ones painted, and I believe there's 9 inside there. And I think I paid $6 for the basket. And I don't think I'm going to leave them in this basket. I'm going to put them in something else and use the basket for another purpose. But love that. Then I love milk glass. So I found this was $6.99 for this hobnail milk glass lamp. And I love lamps. Seem to keep buying lamps. You know, you can only put them so many places, but I keep buying them. Then I have this Afghan little lap quilt thing, and I love the shape of it, even the way the edges and the colors. And it's, I mean, it's this here at my shoulders goes down to about my ankle. So it's more just literally a lap blanket and all. And I paid $4 for it, but I love the colors. And like I said, the design and the shape will be really pretty during 4th of July, Memorial Day, you know, Veterans Day, all kind of things like that. So got those. The next things, let's see here. I loved this vintage print, if I can do it without the ring. I just love that, like the little French lady. I have 2 smaller ones that are about this big. that normally hang in my hallway. And I thought she would be so pretty hanging with that. And I just loved everything about that. The old vintage look. And speaking of that, this picture too. And it was $2. Loved it. I mainly loved the frame. Now, this is that little velvet stuff. I will take that out. Don't really care for that because it's such a dust collector. And the print is cute too. It's just a little country scene. But I loved this frame. Then I found this little wooden block, A, for my last name, Austin, for $1.50. And then these were 49 cents a piece. And then I got up to the register and I forget what the sale is. Anyhow, she charged me like a dime a piece for them. And they're just little wooden plaques that hang with the flowers and stuff, like to look like seed packets. So you got morning glories, sweet peas, petunias, pansies, and marigolds. I just know sometime in my spring and summer decor, these will look cute somewhere. And then I like baskets, so I found this one for $1, little wicker one. And then this one, I think I paid $3 for. Loved that one. And let's see, speaking of baskets, here is a little miniature picnic basket, and I paid $6 for it. I just thought it was adorable. Love these little mini baskets. And speaking of the basket, let me go ahead and rearrange some things over here to show you. I found this big one, and I have found a couple of big ones before, but look at this one. Is that not the coolest thing? And it is huge. And I think I paid $6 or less. I can't remember exactly. It was very, very cheap. And inside of it was these plastic plates and stuff. And I thought it was just, you know, someone had bought these and put them in them. But when I did some research on this particular basket, it turns out that they came with their own set. And I don't remember exactly now if it was both of these sets or just this one. But they came with their own little plastic plates and stuff in the cups. I don't have the cups though. But I thought that was kind of neat. And what I do with these picnic baskets when I'm not using them in my decor is I use them for storage in my craft room. And they're like stacked from the floor up. I mean, if you're going to have to store stuff, why put it in boxes when you can put it in a pretty picnic basket? But I store things like, so, you know, my biscuits that I made and stuff that I don't want to get crushed in other boxes or whatever. So they hold stuff like this. I have a few other big ones that hold some candlesticks or just all kind of wooden pieces, just things that I need to keep out of sight, but I don't want it to look bad. So that's what I do with those. Okay, where do I want to go next? Let's see here. While I'm over here, I will show you some purses. Y'all know I love my vintage purses, and if you follow me on Instagram, recently I posted a picture of, in this room, right here, and I'm fixing to show you, of my purse collection and where I store them. So here is what I do with them. Put all my vintage purses and my lady head vases and stuff there. See if I can get this back in place. And so when I want to go to church on Sundays, I get out my purses to match my outfit. If I'm going out for dinner somewhere, anything like that, I switch out my purses. So here's one that I got recently, and I paid $3.99 for it, and it's like a little corduroy little box purse. This one, it looks vintage. I don't think it is, because I think you can buy these now, the little round. Now, if you look on eBay, they're trying to say they're vintage. It's vintage style. These are, you can still buy. And I think I paid $3 maybe. I don't see the tag. It was not very much. It was like less than $4, so I think it was $3. And then this one, love this kind of look. It's leather and this peach color. And I paid, I think, $4.25 for that one. And these other two, I paid $6 for this one, the little vintage beaded one, and then $1.99 for that one. And these are perfect if you have a wedding to go to. As a matter of fact, I didn't carry this particular one, but I have one a little bit bigger, and I carried it to my niece's wedding recently. And speaking of that wedding, I will show you what I wore to it. I'm going to show it here, but I'm also going to insert a picture after this of me actually wearing it. But this I bought at a Goodwill for $1. And then that's the back of it. And it's full length. And see how it's like the velvet? This dress was made for me, guys. It fit me. Whoop, dropped the hanger. It fit me perfectly. Lengthwise, everything. I was so excited when I found that. And I found that maybe 2 years ago. And I thought, I'm buying it because one day I might have an occasion that I need a black formal dress. And for $1, you know, it can hang in my closet. And sure enough, my niece's wedding came up. And it was a very fancy wedding. And everyone, or most of the women, were wearing, you know, formal dresses. So I had the perfect opportunity to wear it. Even though, you know, normally don't want to wear black to someone's wedding. But because it was a more formal-like wedding, a lot of people had on black. So I didn't feel out of place. And I absolutely loved that dress. And like I said, I'll insert the picture after this so you can see what I look like in it. All right, where do we want to go next? Okay, this next thing, I have to tell you that I paid $1.50 for it. This little Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And the thing about this that's kind of unique is I'm pretty sure I painted this piece. I found this in a thrift store in North Carolina, which I'm right on the South Carolina-North Carolina border. So, I mean, I'm like 20 minutes out of the area in North Carolina. But I used to paint these figurines for a shop here in South Carolina, and the lady sold them all over the United States, and she did a lot of craft fairs. It's not signed because she wouldn't let me sign my pieces. She wanted to pass these off as hers, that she painted them, because she did paint stuff. But the reason I'm pretty sure I painted this one, because I painted, I don't know, 30 or 40 of these for her shop. And these are the exact colors. And that's the exact style of my painting. And then the unique thing is, because if you'll notice, this is a darker red. And I used that darker red anytime I did Christmas stuff for her, instead of a bright Christmas red that most people would do. And I used that blue on, I mean, this is exactly the way I painted them. So I had almost bet anything this is a piece that I painted for her shop. And I paid $1.50 to get it back. Oh well. I liked it anyhow. So next on the Santa theme was one of these. Now I already have one my mom painted me. But I saw this one for $6, and I just love this style Santa. The difference is, see how both eyes are open? This is typically known, this shape Santa, as the winking Santa. And so whoever painted this one, they painted both eyes open, but he looks fine like that. Mine does have the winking eye, like the one eye shut. But I loved him, and for $6, I will use him somewhere else in my house. But I did not have Mrs. Claus that went with him. So they had this one too. Now, I don't think these were painted by the same person or meant to go together, because they're not the same colors. Like, they use that pearlized paint on this one a lot. I'm not crazy about that, so I'm probably going to repaint this one, or at least paint the red a different color of red and do something about her eyes. These are a little scary, and I paid $4.50 for that. But these kind of go as a set. A lot of times you don't see them as a set. Mine didn't come as a set, but now I have it. Just got to repaint them. And then I had one little spot left on my wall of copper molds. So I found something to fill that spot. I thought I was through with that wall, sort of like this gallery wall. There's really nowhere else to put much. But on the copper molds, there was like one little vacant spot that looked kind of like something was missing. So I said, if I come across something small, I'll do it. And I paid $1 for it. So now it is complete. And then, let's see here. And this is dirty. I haven't even cleaned it up. But this ball pitcher is $6.99. It doesn't have any markings, but I love these shaped water pitchers or tea pitchers or anything. They're just so pretty to use. Then I found this soup tureen, and it matches the canister set I have exactly. I mean, it is the same style, brand, everything. And then, you know, you got your ladle there. And I paid $7.50 for this. So I had found the canisters, showed them in a thrift haul, you know, a couple of years ago. And I think I may have $6 total in the 4 of them. And then later found the sugar and creamer that matched it. And then I found the soup thing. So maybe I'll look up over the years and just find the whole set of everything that goes with that. They do make plates and all. I would love to find the plates to go with that because I love those colors. And then, let's see here. The next, and sorry for going out of the way here. I found this duffel bag or overnight bag. And it was like very clean inside and all. And it's made by Bellamonde or Bellamond. I paid $6 for it. Looked it up online, and I think most places retail them for around $80. So could not beat that. It's not leather, but it's kind of a faux leather feel, suede-like feel. But it's just perfect for overnight, you know, going on vacation somewhere, or just needing an extra bag to carry stuff when you're on vacation. Let's see. What else do I have here? Have this pin, little brooch that's a bee. Y'all know I love my bees. I paid a couple of bucks for it. Showed that. Let's see here. Oh, this pie plate. Haven't shown you this. It's a milk glass pie plate for $2. Well, I guess it's more of a tart plate with this kind of shape. But I love milk glass, and I bake a lot of pies and stuff. But love that. And then I got this vintage oil and vinegar set, and they have never been used. The corks in this are in perfect condition, so you can tell they've never been used. Made in Japan. And I thought these would be really pretty sitting on my stove in my kitchen. You know, my cabinets are black, and those colors are what I use in there, so that will look really good. And I think I paid like $1 a piece for those. And I think one other piece is this sign. This wooden sign. It's just one of those typical you see at Hobby Lobby and all that. And it is at least 6 foot tall, because I'm 5'9", and you can see where I come to it. So it's at least 6 foot tall. And I paid $12.99 for it, which I didn't think was bad, because I think, you know, the big ones like that at Hobby Lobby are $30, $40. And that will look good on my front porch. And I think, let me look around, because like I said, I just set everything around in here. I think I got everything that I showed you all that I had here. But again, this is my guest bedroom that I put all of these plates in, and really love finding the different states. I have a few states that I'm still looking for. And, you know, again, I put my collection of purses in here and stuff. But I hope y'all have a very blessed day. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, I would love for you to come over to to Facebook and Instagram and join me there. I do show things more often there. Like some of these things that I have found, I'll actually show on there that, hey, recent find and all, long before I'll get it onto a YouTube video. But I hope y'all have a very blessed day, and I'll see you later. Bye.